Dobro večer, draga braćo i sestre. Moja večerašnja tema je Sa Isusom smo pobjednici. To je analiza knjige The Glass Castle. Znači, palata od stakla. Jeannette Walls je autor i knjiga je jako motivaciona. Ja ću samo pročitati predgovor na engleskom jeziku. Zašto je ona bitna? Zato što koliko god da imamo životnih problema, poteškoća, uvijek možemo da se izvučemo, zato što motivacija našeg života je Isus, Bog koji nas je izbavio od pakla, znači više nema pakla, nemamo razloga da budemo tužni, da budemo depresivni i iz svake situacije se čovjek može izvaditi, odnosno izaći kao pobjednik. The Glass Castle is a remarkable memorial of resilience and redemption, and revelatory look into family at once deeply dysfunctional and uniquely vibrant. When sober, Jeannette's brilliant and charismatic father captured his children's imaginations, teaching them physics, geology, and how to embrace life fearlessly. But when he was drunk, he was dishonest and destructive. Her mother was free spirit and abhorred the idea of domestically didn't waste the responsibility raising the family. The Walls children learned to take care of themselves. They fed, clothed, and protected one another, and eventually found their way to New York. The parents followed them, choosing to be homeless even as the children prospered. The Glass Castle is truly astonishing memorial, fermented by intense of love and peculiar of loyal family. Jeannette Walls lives in Virginia and is married to writer John Taylor, who also we read books from. The Glass Castle is also won 2 Early Readers Prize and 6 American Library Association Alex Award. Znači, govori se o tome da ako imamo cilj, mi ga možemo postići ako imamo dobar cilj, a dobar cilj je onaj u Isusu. This family believed in God. And what is God? God is sacrifice. Što je Bog? Bog je žrtva. Isus se žrtvovao za nas. Dao je svoj život zbog svakoga ponaosob od nas. I zato, čitajući ovu knjigu i čitajući stradanja ove djece, mi vidimo stradanje Isusovo. By reading this book and seeing the suffering of the family, we are seeing suffering of Jesus. Pročitat ću neke dijeliće predgovora. The autobiographer is faced on daunting challenge, attempting to understand, forgive, and even love, which readers will be marveled at intelligence and resilience of all kids. Pull yourself up by bootstraps, truth American story. Charles Dickens has nothing on Jeannette Walls, author of Glass Castle, is inflicting a story about her grueling nomadic childhood. Dickens' sense of poverty and hardship are no more addictious than more provocative than these pages of staining memoir. Atlanta Journal Constitution wrote. Znači, upoređujući Charlesa Dickensa koji je govorio o siromaštvu ljudi, upoređujući sa ovom knjigom, oni čak tvrde da je ova knjiga mnogo bolja. The glass castle will at all times exhaust you, occasionally fool you with fury, and finally leave you a slag-jawed wonderment. An excellent book was a fantastic short-telling knock. Jeannette Walls has decided to tell us a result of reviving memory. Newsweek wrote, you will root for Walls family. Istraživat ćete tu divnu porodicu. The glass castle, the kind story, keeps you awake long after of house has fallen asleep. Znači, čitajući ovu knjigu, neka čitava kuća spava, vi ćete završiti. Ova se knjiga čita u jednom dahu, to je porodica koja je bila u downu i odjednom se oporavila. Zašto? Dobili su motivaciju, motivacija je Bog. Walls writes with a clarity and flooding it a deep respect that influences and astonishing with grace. Tampa Tribune. A beautiful, brave, and transformative book. Jeannette Walls was carved a story with the precious and grace out of one of most chaotic, heartbreaking childhoods ever from down page. This deeply affecting memory is a triumph of every possible way and does what all good books should and affirms our faith in the human spirit. Danny Shapiro, author of Family History. The Glass Castle is a saga of restless, informative Walls family led by great enthusiastic interpretations. Artist wife Jeannette Walls has survived poverty, fears, and near starvation of triumph. She was written the amazing tale of honestly love. Znači, ona je prošla kroz preživljavanje, znači gladovanje, i uspjela je da se izvuče. Znači, ovo je jedan dio njene autobiografije, samo što je promijenila je neke, nije brukala ljude koji su bili oko nje, znači malo je imena promijenila, ali autobiografska priča je predivna. Jer nije htjela da opiše svu tu negativu koja je bila i da prozove ljude. You read the first pages of Glass Castle by Jeannette Walls, and I defied you that you will go on. If funny, you will quickly and loving. It was increasingly touching by it. Pročitat ću samo neke dijelove. Winter came hard that year. Just after Thanksgiving, the first high snow started with the fat, wet flakes and the size of butterflies. They floated down loosely, but they were followed by smaller, drier flakes that kept coming for days. At first, I loved winter in village. The blanket of snow hid the soot and made the entire town seem clean and cozy. Our house looked almost like all the others along Little Hobart Street. It was so cold that the youngest, more fragile branches snapped in the frigid air, and very quickly I started feeling it. I still had only my thin wool coat with buttons missing. Koja siromaština, koje siromaštvo, koja nemaština. Znači, nije imala dugmiće da zakopča džemper. There went 20 cold people who were around the Welsh phone book. They were trying to find the phone book. Znači, tražili su da nađu knjigu da bi se mogli bilo kome obratiti. Znači, gledamo to vrijeme, telefonske govornice, ljudi u nemaštini i kako dalje. The pieces we found were a small that after an hour I felt only half in the bucket. We needed at least a bucket to keep the fire going. Sada traže mala drvca da bi zapalili vatru. Zaista tužna knjiga, ali poučna knjiga. Poučna je jer ovi se ljudi nisu predavali, znači tu je alkohol koji je smetao u porodici i jednostavno ljudi nisu imali novaca, ali se nisu predali i na kraju su živjeli jako lijepo. Biblija je bila knjiga jedina koju su imali, jer tu su dobili besplatno, a nisu imali novca za ostale knjige. Drage braćo i sestre, budimo milostivi prema siromašnima, budimo dobri, svjedočimo Isusa sa najmanjima od nas, kao što je to Isus rekao. Vidimo Isusa kroz svakog čovjeka, kroz svako dijete, kroz svaku ženu. Volimo jedni druge da bi bili u kraljevstvu Božjem. Amin.